So today, we're going to be doing a new kind of guided reading group, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to practice our sight words first, and then I'm going to introduce you to the book called Plants. And it's a nonfiction story, and we're going to read to find out about plants. You are going to read on your own and use some strategies, and then we're going to talk and ask some questions, and then we're going to learn a new sight word, and then we're going to do a making words activity. All right, to show me what you're learning with your phonics. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to use this as a dry erase board, and we're going to practice 3 sight words. All right. I have erasers that you'll share. So we're going to write on the blank side. Now I told you we're going to write 3 words. Okay? So write so that we have room for 3 words. The first word I'd like you to write is play. I play with my friends. Play. Right there. As she's finishing play, I want the rest of you to write said. I said we are going to do our best. There you go. Said. I said.
Said what?
Said. Said is S-A-I-D. If you're not sure, fix it. If you're not sure of the word said, here it is. S-A-I-D.
S-A-I-D.
You've got it. Keep it.
That was easy.
Fix it. Your vowels. Just the 2 in the middle. Look at the 2 in the middle.
You need I-N-E.
Look at it. Put it down. Now look at S-A-I-D.
S-A-I-D. S-A-I-D.
And the last word I want you to write is the word you. I know you. Now I want you to touch the word play, and I want you to look below, touch below it, and I want you to read it to yourself. Touch it.
Say, play.
Excellent. I loved your strategies that you used. Did you read your words? Can I hear you? I want to hear you. Just say it. Go fast. Go play.
Play.
Now read the words. Read that fast.
Said.
Just read it fast.
You.
Good. Read them fast to me.
Play said you. P-O-A.
I want you to say play.
Play.
Look at it.
Play. Play.
I don't want you to sound it. I just want you to say it.
Play.
Say it. Don't sound it like said.
You.
Good. Erase your boards, please.
How come I don't use them?
Because you cut the magic one that has it on the back. And we're going to put them in a pile.
Oh.
Thank you.
Look at me. That one's sleeping.
I'm sorry. Thank you. I like how you're showing me you're ready. That's good. Thank you. I'm just going to leave them right here because we're going to come back to these. Thank you. The next thing I want to do is I want to introduce you to our story about plants. It's like a science book. And in this, I'm going to tell you the gist of it. So this is a story about a book about plants. And we're going to find out what we eat and what animals eat. They eat plants, and we're going to find out about the parts of a plant. Now, as we read this, though, there's a few vocabulary words I want you to know, all right?
I'm going to talk about plants and how they're different.
Okay, now this one we're not going to have that purpose. But plants have this part, and this is called roots. Everybody say it? Roots. And when we open up and we do our picture walk, we're going to look at what roots are, okay? All right. The next word you're going to see, this is also a part of a plant. Look at the beginning sound. Leaves. Say it. Leaves. What is this? Tell me. Leaves. Good. And the last one that I want to show you, this word I am actually going to show you because it is a hard, long science word, and it's diagram. Diagram. Say it. Diagram. Say it safely. I'm going to hand you the book. And what I want you to do is I want you to open up the book to page 3. It's a brand new book, so it's gonna crinkle as you open it. There you go, James. So open up to page 3. You might have to push the book down just because it's that new. And when we read in small group, we keep our book flat. That way when I lean in. Now, look at page 3. On page 3, you see. There we go. On page 3, look. Can you point to the roots in the diagram on page 3? Point to the roots on page 3. Point to the roots. There it is. See the diagram? Roots. What does roots begin with? What sound? R. And what letter makes that sound? R. Oh, good. That's a clue I want you to use, okay? Find the leaves. Do you see the picture of the leaves?
Yes. No.
Leaves. And what are these? And then leaves. What does leaves begin with? L sound, right. All of this, all of that picture is a diagram. That whole thing is a diagram because it's got the picture and it's got the words labeled next to it. Do you see that? So what is this? This is a diagram.
Graph.
Very good.
How the stem? How come
It does have the same, but you're going to read about that. So,
reading this?
wait till what your job is. You ready to listen to me? So here's your job. Look up here. Close your book. You're going to read Plants by Margie Burton. Right. But listen to how you're going to read. I want you, as you read, to have your book flat, and you're going to whisper. And then when I lean in, you're going to read loud enough for me to hear. Okay? But you're going to read all by yourself. And then when I lean in, you're going to read to me. If you finish, before I say it's time, you're going to go back and read it again. And look at the diagrams, okay? And pay extra attention. Look at the back. Pay extra attention. This is really cool. It's a project, okay? All right. Begin. Maybe we'll talk to Mrs. Nunez. Whisper, read, and read. Start to read your story. Go ahead. Whisper.
Can you see some ways these plants are alike?
Read that sentence one more time.
Some plants have roots, some plants have leaves, some plants have seeds, some plants have flowers. The roots of the eggplant also help the plant stay in the
Under the
ground.
Point under, so when you read, you go, the roots, because you're covering it up. I want your eyes to move, okay? Go ahead, try it again.
The ground.
Like this, watch. Like this, give me your finger. Read to yourself. The roots also help the plant get water from the ground. You try it. Now, see how you moved your finger? You try it now.
The roots also help the plants get water from the ground.
Excellent. Keep going. Turn the page and apply that strategy to this side.
The green leaves that flow of the plant to make food. The plant gets water. Some plants have flowers. The flowers make seeds.
Start over and I want your finger to be below it so you can see your eyes move. Go ahead.
Without light. A plant cannot live without water from the roots. We can eat plants. We can eat their roots. Flowers.
Because see how the picture supported that?
There's
Start that. Read, whisper. Remember, finger below.
We can eat their plants. We can eat their flowers. We can their seeds. We can eat plants. Animals eat plants
I didn't hear you. Can you start
Some
that?
animals eat seeds. Some animals eat stems of leaves. We can eat their flowers.
I want your finger to go like this because you're ready to go fast. We can eat their flowers. You try it.
You can grow a plant. Fill a cup with soil. Give it some water.
Read that one more time.
Put the
Excellent expression. Go ahead.
sun.
James, can you read to me? Go ahead. Start with that.
Put a seed in the soil. Put a
What number is that? What comes after 2? Where's 3? Look. Oh.
Fill a cup with soil. Put a seed in the soil. Give it some water. Put a bag on top of the cup. Put the cup in the sun. Give it soil water when it is dry.
Good. Okay. How's your books? I have a couple of questions to do. So, I noticed, I'm going to use my book. Keep your book closed. So when you're reading, because you're getting to be such good, keep your finger.
Good readers?
Yes, you're getting to be such good readers. I'm going to find, okay, a part that's a little bit more complicated like this. Watch me. Watch me. So I noticed some of you were trying to put your finger over the word. We want our words, we want to become fluent readers. And that means we read with expression and we know when to pause. So if my fingers go under it and I keep moving and I don't tap, it makes my eyes flow. Watch me. I mean like this. The stem of a plant helps the plant get water. And then one of you were down here and you sounded out the word stem. You said the stem. And that was excellent how you sounded. It was you, how you sounded it out. And then another person saw flowers and used the picture clue with the beginning sound. Those are good strategies to use. Now I have a couple questions for you. You may have the book back. I want to know, incomplete sentences, what are some of the parts to a plant? And remember, good readers can look back in the story if you need to. What are? And I want you to answer a complete sentence and then you listen to the person I call on. Yes.
Some parts of the flower.
Can you talk a little bit louder?
Some plants of the flower is stem.
Can you tell me more? Can you tell me more? What else? You said some parts of the flower are stems, but can you tell me more?
Some parts of the plants are roots.
And
Plants.
what page could we look at so that we could answer this completely? Show me in your book what page, and here's my clue to you. It's one of the vocabulary words that's going to help you name all the parts. What page might have the vocabulary word and you'd be able to use it? Ah, James, are you on to something? Good job. What page are you looking at?
Page 3.
Maybe page 3. If I look at page 3, can I answer that question completely?
Yes.
Yes. Would you like to try again? So here's my question. What are some parts to a plant? So you'd say some parts to a plant are. Go ahead.
Some plants are leaf
And?
and root flowers
And?
and stem and roots.
Excellent. how could the diagram help you? How do you think it helped him?
Because he looked at the picture.
He did look at the pictures. What else did he maybe do?
Read the words.
Read the words, exactly. So if we were meeting tomorrow, we would come back and reread this, and we would apply the strategy of letting our eyes flow and then using the diagram and picture clues, right? Close your books. We're going to learn a new sight word.
Here we go.
Thank you. All right. So I'm going to take this. Thank you. You each get a marker again.
Okay.
I'm actually going to use the blue marker. Oh, yeah, you have to use it. My bad. There you go. All right. Wait, don't write yet. My turn. I forgot. I should have passed this out. My turn.
Nice.
May I see that for just a second? Just have it down flat, but don't write. Don't write. I forgot. My bad.
This.
We're going to edit this part out. Hold on for 2 seconds. Just have it right there in front of you. The new word we're going to write is, okay, the new sight word is some.
Some.
Look at it. Some. Look at it. Some. How many letters are in some? Show me with your fingers. Okay. Look at this. They're all lowercase. Oops. Right at the top. Bit big, but okay. Excellent. So I know you've been working on CBC words.
What is fish?
So I'm going to start off easy, but before you have to listen to directions. Step 1, the word is can. Say it.
Can.
Stretch it out. And. How many sounds?
3.
I want you to put a rectangle around 3 squares. So make a big rectangle around 3, like this. Watch. Like this, like you do, like that. Put the rectangle around 3 squares. Do you still have your marker? Perfect.
So you do that.
Now that you've got that, now you can spell the word can. Each box gets a sound. You're perfect. That's fine. Nice.
All done.
Okay.
Can?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Now, you have to listen to me carefully. All right, are you listening? I want you to take the word can. Listen. Don't erase. Listen. You're going to erase 1 letter only to make the word man. Erase 1 letter in can and make the word
Easy.
man. You now have man. Listen carefully. You're going to erase 1 letter. You're going to take man and make it map. Eyes on your own.
Easy. What you say? Make it what?
Map.
Um.
Now I'm going to try and trick you. Listen. You have map. Look at it.
Say it tomorrow.
Not now. Change. Okay, that was. Okay, change it to mop. That's exactly what I had written down.
guessed it.
Change 1 letter. You had map. Change it to mop.
I guessed it.
You did a good job guessing.
Good.
Okay. Now we're going to use the bottom boxes.
Okay.
But wait, listen. I'm going to do blends because I know you've been working on blends in class. Okay. If you want to erase your board, you can if you like a clean board.
But this is a board.
Now wait. The next word is clap. Stretch it first. How many sounds are in clap?
4.
So how many boxes are we going to draw a
4.
rectangle on? Exactly.
Person
You can use the bottom
ones.
box. How many boxes are in clap? How many sound boxes? So put a rectangle around 4. You can go to the bottom ones just like James says. And after you do the sound boxes, I want you to spell the word clap.
Are you going to change the plan?
You know what? just gonna let you be the teacher. I don't know.
I was good.
It's not. But that would have actually been really good. I want you to use either the bottom one or the top. But
I'm trying to make what?
I want you to make clap.
Other word click.
I'm waiting on two people.
Is it click?
Clap.
Yeah, click. Click. Okay.
Okay, so you have the word clap. I'll come back to you. You're going to erase one sound box and make the word
Clip.
clip.
Easily.
Clip. What's that vowel? Right. Change clap to clip. Now, not ear. Ear. That was close though. Good job. I'm glad you knew the vowel. Now you're going to change clip. Are you ready? 2 boxes. 2 boxes you're going to have to change clip. Put clip back. Clip. And I want you to write, this is hard, grip. Grip. You have to erase 2 boxes. Grip.
Easy. So easy.
Eyes on her own.
It's like saying Grinch, but you're saying grip.
Grip, like I'm going to grip you. You're gripping the pen. Grr. Grr. Is that what letter is that?
Oh, am I done?
Okay, so put your markers on and listen.
Top marker.
So today we practiced sight words, right? And the sight words we practiced were play, said, you. And we learned some. And we read about diagrams in the book called Plants. And then you did making words.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And we learned about diagram. You did a fantastic job. Remember, our next strategy is having our fingers go below to make our eyes move faster to be fluent. Yes? Picture clues and sounding words out.
I'm learning about points and points.